Hello guys, welcome back to Watch Addiction Watch Reviews. Today we're taking a look at the new CIGA design watch. This is actually the Hunter series. It's recently released and available on their website right now. As you can see, it comes in one of these cool boxes. They always have, very innovative designs, and this one's really cool. It's a fully skeletonized watch. You can see straight through it. I already took the watch and tested it a little bit, but as you can see, you get your specifications, the watch in there. And you get a little more about the watch and the whole, what's behind the watch, the history of why they made this watch and such. Now here is the watch in front of you. It's quite a stunning watch actually. It's actually made of full titanium supposedly. I'm pretty sure it is. It's this Hunter series they call it. It's a full titanium case and bracelet. It has an automatic custom in-house movement as well. As you can see there, you can see straight through the watch. That also is a sapphire crystal. And yeah, getting some basic specifications out of the way on this one, we're looking at 48.2 top to bottom or lug to lug. We're also looking at a case diameter of 43 millimeters. We have a pull and push crown as well, about 50 meters of water resistance. You get 22 millimeters in between those lugs there. And if you're looking at case thickness, I would say about 13 millimeters. Now the watch itself actually is quite interesting. You can see the balance wheel, you can see the hands. The hands are semi-skeletonized or fully skeletonized if you really look at it. And you're going to get this green hue on the 12, the 3, 6, and 9 for your markers there. So it's quite legible, quite easy to read. I like how they did that. Even though it's fully skeletonized, it's very easy to read with those green markers on the sweeping seconds hand and on the hour and the minutes hand and the 12-hour indicator right here below this triangle. Now the watch itself, I would say it runs pretty good. It's running actually an in-house CIGA movement. You can actually see the movement right there. I'll get you a better look through the case pack in a second. But yeah, it runs at 4 Hertz. It has hacking, it has hand winding, 24 joules, about a 40-hour power reserve. And it, it runs pretty nice, I must say, for the price of this watch, which is about, I believe it's around 300 bucks. You can actually see through the case back the rotor there, which is actually fully customized. It's quite interesting, kind of like an anchor. It's kind of like a little C on the anchor there, as you can see. It kind of like comes down like an anchor. It's quite interesting. I haven't seen a rotor like this on any other model I've reviewed. But yeah, you get quick release on the bracelet as well. Just a very interesting case design, very smooth finishing, no sharp edges whatsoever. Yeah, definitely something to wear out. Interesting. Looks a lot more expensive than it actually costs. Which a lot of people do like, considering most watches that look like this from the Swiss, category would probably run like $5,000 or $10,000 and up. But the bracelet's actually very nice, and I was quite surprised. It has these kind of H-style links, and they're very articulating. They're very nice. They don't pull hair on your skin or anything like that. And you do get a butterfly clasp here, which closes, as you can see there. And it does say CIGA design. Now they have won various rewards as well in the past for their designs, and I think they actually won a few not too long ago as well. But yeah, the movement quite easy. Self-winding is actually pretty smooth on this one. You can hear that. You just get basically one position that hacks, and then you can set the time there. Feels pretty nice. Doesn't feel too bad. Feels good quality. I wouldn't say it's bad quality at all. But yeah, it's definitely that dark grayish hue. The full case and the bracelet, so it's obviously coated over there. I'm not sure exactly what type of coating, doesn't state on the website or anything like that, but that's all I can tell you about that. But yeah, it's an interesting watch. It does have some lume as well. If I get you a little closer in here, you can see it actually says CIGA. If I can zoom in here, CIGA design on the actual movement. And you get CIGA design on the back side of the rotor there. Then you see the balance wheel going off there. And yeah, just to get some polishing on the side portions of the 3 and the 9 o'clock as well, not on the 12 or the 6. There are kind of little bolts going around here, as you can see right there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think it looks pretty cool. Honestly, I think this is probably the best watch in terms of looks they've put out so far. I actually really like the design of this watch. I think they did a great job on designing it. Everything just fits in with the color coordination and the whole theme of the watch, how they cut the case. Very interesting. Just a really interesting watch. You do get a signed crown there as well, which some people appreciate, and there also is pretty good grip on this crown. But yeah, there is some lume on here also, and I will get you a nice lume shot. I'll show you how it looks on my wrist. My wrist is not too big, about 6.75 inches. Now I did go ahead and light it with the torch, and as you can see there, not a crazy amount of lume considering it's fully skeletonized, but you can see the 12-3-6-9 orientation there, and you do get lume on the end tips of the hour and the minutes hand and the end of the sweeping seconds hand. Not crazy, nothing really insane, but that's what I would expect for a watch like this. You're not going to get there's really nowhere to put Lume besides those portions, if you know what I'm saying. On a 6.75-inch wrist, as you can see, 48.3 top to bottom, fits perfectly across my wrist. Nice presence, easy legibility as well. Definitely can read at a glance, and wears pretty thin on the wrist. I must say, it kind of really melts into your wrist there, and looks really nice. It definitely looks a lot more than it costs. Definitely a good conversation starter. You know, if you're around a group of people who like watches, they're gonna be like, you know, what is that? You know, then you say it's a CIGA design, the Hunter series. But yeah, definitely cool watch, innovative watch, definitely something new and fresh. I haven't seen any, you know, luxury watch that really look like this, which goes to show they're making their own designs. They're creating their own styles, and yeah, I think that's something good. Furthermore, for the price point, I don't really think you can get anything really more interesting and custom than this, with good quality and good materials. You're getting sapphire, you're getting titanium, and you know you're getting a decent movement. Obviously, these movements are fully customized. If you really get a closer look in here, which is really, really interesting, if you really want to see the full works of the watch, this is something they get. People like having this on their wrist. It's always interesting to look at the time. Instead of just looking at the time, you're looking at the whole movement also, which is really cool. Anyway, I don't have any quality control issues. The watch runs, if I could focus here, the watch runs great. It's running about 5 seconds fast a day, which was expected. They said -5 or, you know, +15 or something of that nature, or -15 +10 or something of that nature. You can read in the manual. But yeah, it runs pretty decent. And yeah, I think, you know, if you're looking for something interesting, something new in the collection, something really different from your average, you know, diver or, you know, average chronograph, definitely take a look at their website. They have a lot of interesting watches. They do run some sales as well, and they do have some discount codes if you sign up for their little subscription newsletter. But yeah, I will drop a link to them down in the description below. Definitely check them out if you like what you saw. Definitely subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, this video, and I will see you on the next one. Also, don't forget, give the video a like, leave a comment. I'll talk with you guys below, and I'll see you on the next one. This is the CIGA New Hunter series. Pretty cool watch. I'll see you on the next one.